All I know is pain, baby. You can't tell me nothing. My whole life in the struggle. See me grinding for that money. Power and respect. What I got, you can't take from me. But you gon' get this work, shorty. You gon' get this work.
Final video for the week. Now that you saw the intro, I must let you know that in this video, I will be reacting to another addition to the Hood Talk series by Spanian. This is called Corrupt Cops and King Cross. The person that requested this is Bay Jackson 888. Shout out to you. Thank you for the request. I'm going to go ahead and react to this right now. So without any further delay, let's press play.
So 2005, right here, this spastic cunt got stabbed. Stabbed in the head, stabbed through the hand, whatever. All right. For some reason or other, the senior citizens, the fucking witnesses to the case, all said that it was me that stabbed him. I don't know why they said that, but anyway, they said that. So anyway, off to the cop shop I went. Long story short, I'm on remand. I'm sitting in jail, right? For this cunt was he used to sell pills around here, right? The cunt that got stabbed. He used to sell pills around here, Rivies, Rivotrils. There was no Xannies back in them days. I'm not talking about Eckies. I'm talking about fucking Ilpays, you know. So this cunt used to sell Rivies, whatever. He got stabbed, blah blah blah. The cunt said it's me. The senior citizens. I'm off. I'm sitting in jail. Anyway, that's not important. I'm sitting in there, all right, and total up, I was in Park Lee for 11 months waiting on remand for this trial, which was pretty quick back then. People used to wait, stock standard to wait 2 years back then. So anyway, I'm waiting for the brief. I know there's no evidence on me, all right, because I didn't do it, first of all. But second of all, I knew that I got my brief of evidence, all right. So in a brief of evidence, that's what they serve you, and they got a certain amount of time to give you the brief of evidence, and it shows what their case is. And I seen the brief of evidence, and it was just completely based off a couple of old cunts saying that, yeah, fucking Spanian's the one that stabbed him, blah, blah, blah. The lad himself said he didn't know who stabbed him. He actually said that he was stabbed by Aboriginal. Yeah, just to strengthen my case. But anyway, beside the point. So I'm thinking, I'm going home, but I got to wait for this trial, blah, 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 this and that. Anyway, 8 months goes past, so 3 months before trial, and I get to finally meet the barrister. I was on legal aid assign you a barrister, like a third party. So you get a proper barrister, you know what I mean? You're not using spastics. Well, apparently you're not using spastics. I reckon they're still fucking spastics. But, so anyway, my barrister comes and visits me, and she's going, oh, so what are we going to do? You're going to try to get in a semi-early guilty plea, what you get 25% off early guilty pleas. And if it's semi-early, you can still get 10 to 15% off, you know? And I'm like, what do you mean? There's no evidence on me. How am I going to plead guilty? And the fucking, all it is a bunch of old cunts saying I stabbed him. No cunt stabbed him. You know what I mean? Oh, he got stabbed, but anyway, like, I didn't stab him. But she goes, what? How am I supposed, this is what she says. How am I supposed to go to court and fight against the case and say you're not there? I said, because I'm sitting up in a house over there, kicking back, doing my thing. And she goes, the blood that was on your shoes, that was his blood. DNA come back, it was his blood. I said, my shoes, what are you talking about? She goes, you know how they took your shoes off you? I go, no. She goes, yes, they took your shoes off you. And they tested them, and you signed over your shoes. I go, what are you talking about? The shoes that I got arrested in, they're in my cell. Because back in the days, like, the shoes you get arrested in, you put them in your property. And at certain jails, not all jails, at certain jails you can sign your shoes out your property. So I had them out my property, thrashing them around the jail. The day before, I remember I was on the oval playing touch footy in them, dirt oval. So my shoes are full thrash. So I left them in my cell, dirty on the windowsill, you know. And so I didn't wear them to where she was. I just wore jail issues, so at least they were clean, you know. And she goes, nah. And I said, yeah. She goes, shows me a photo of shoes. She shows me a photo of light blue TNs, Nike TNs, light blue, with blood on them, with a piece of paper that I signed for a DNA testing, because when they take your DNA, you got to sign over, you're given the authority to take your DNA, whatever. And it was my signature, and it was my signature. I'm saying, I've never seen them fucking shoes before, and I didn't sign that piece of paper. The shoes that I got arrested in white and blue Asics, not light blue Nikes. I don't wear Nikes. White and blue Asics are in my cell dirty. And she goes, what are you talking about? I said, look at the photo of when I got arrested. Shows me white and blue Asics. I said, look at the photo when you go to the cop shop, they photograph you and then you take off your property and you put it in your thing. The copper wrote, white and blue Tiger brand Asics, he called them. Anyway, I'm saying, like, what's these Nikes? And how, I didn't sign this. And she's just thinking, I'm throwing off here. Like, I'm just playing dumb, like, they're not my shoes. She goes, well, what if you sign them shoes over? Like, what if you got arrested in them, the light blue Nikes, and then you got your family to bring into the cop shop white and blue Asics? That's what you done. I said, how's that what I done when the photo of me getting arrested on the street is white and blue Asics, not fucking light blue Nikes? And she goes, so she doesn't want, of course she's not going to believe me, I'm just a criminal. And they're King's Cross detectives, so automatically I'm wrong. Anyway, so we're back and forth like this, and I'm thinking, lad, what the fuck? Lad, like my heart is gone fucking beating. Like I'm thinking, what the fuck, lad? Like, what shoes? What blood? Like I thought I was going home. She goes, look. She goes, there's a place in Surrey Hills where they keep evidence, all right? And they keep it. She goes, I'm going to go have a look at this evidence. I want to go have a look at the shoes. And I'll come back and fucking blah, 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 all right? And I'm thinking, go look at the shoes. They're not my fucking shoes. But anyway, I'm saying, DNA test the shoes and you'll see they're not mine. These coppers are lying. So she's not having a bar of it. Anyway, she disappears and she comes back a week or two later, you know? And she comes back and says, she comes back with this new cunt, all right? She's here, her and another barrister, the boss of the barristers, whatever. And they're sitting there, they're all spastics, but fucking, they're sitting there and they go like, they're acting like cool, calm and collected, you know? And I'm going, what happened? Where's the shoes? Like, what happened? She goes, can I just ask you, because you're pretty tall, she goes, what size foot are you? I said, 14 men. She goes, they looked at each other, like, scared, bro. They looked at each other scared, these cunts. Then he said nothing. I go, what? What's wrong? Did you see the shoes or not? She goes, yeah, we seen the shoes. They were, listen to this. You know, light blue, you know how fucking lads, they wear like girl shoes, faggot cunts? I've never been one of them faggot cunts. I don't even fit girl shoes. But fucking, these are girl shoes, light blue Nikes. Size 9. Size 9 women's shoes. She goes, these shoes are size 9 women's shoes. I go, I can't even fit my fucking hand in a woman's shoe. Size 9 women's shoes. And they looked at each other. I'm jumping up and down. I say, see, these motherfuckers, they set me up. And then the piece of paper there that I signed those shoes off my feet to them, they forged my signature and they done it so fucking perfect. And I'm saying, see, we got them, like that thing. I thought they'd be excited. Like, bruh, they were fucking not having a bar. They were just sitting there.
Size 9 women shoes when he wears a size 14 men? This man just cannot even fit my hand in that size shoe. So how do you plant evidence against me that's not mine?
Quiet and scared. And they just go, all right, we'll try and sort something out. I go, I'm jumping up and down. Yeah, these fucking oi bays, these coppers are setting me up, cuz. I fucking done them, lad. They got the wrong shoe size. These dumb cunts, God bless, they made the mistake, because cops are dumb cunts. They didn't even think about the shoe size. Size 9 women's. Who the fuck wears that? Well, since I was in fucking primary school, you know what I mean? But anyway, I'm jumping up and down. They walk away like miserable. I'm thinking, what the fuck? Anyway, laters. So anyway, we're going on a trial. Now we're at trial. All right, so 2-3 months later, I'm at the Downing Centre, Sydney City District Court for trial. Armed robbery causing grievous bodily harm with the intent to do so. Very serious charge. I'll get 8 years on the bottom for it if I get done. So I'm walking in, I'm thinking, hey, these coppers, lad, they've been doing this shit too much. They do this shit all the time. I'm thinking, hey, lad, they're going down, lad. Who forged my signature? Let's go. Where's my money? I'm going home today. Give me my money, motherfuckers. So we're there, all right? Trials, you pick the jury on first day of trial, all right? So you pick the jury. It's not an eventful day, but you pick a jury, and sometimes it starts later that afternoon. It starts about 10:15. So we're there. I remember my barrister. Her name is Miss Johnson. White bitch. Skinny, was in her 40s, she'll be in her 50s now, legal aid, funded barrister around Sydney City, Johnson. Say, if you ever fucking see her, you know she's in on this shit. Listen to this. She comes down before the trial starts and she goes like this. Listen to this cunt. Think about what I just told you and listen to what's about to happen. She comes down and goes, oh, I've got some good news for you, Anthony. My name's Anthony, her real name. She goes, I've got some good news for you, Anthony. I said, yeah, what? She goes, oh, they want to offer you a plea, like a deal. What do you mean, deal? Deal? And she goes, yeah, well, think about it. All right. She goes, if you plead guilty to blah, 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 they'll push for 3 years on the bottom. I've been in for a year, 2 years left. Okay, what are you talking about? I'm not fucking pleading guilty. These coppers lied and said they took shoes. I don't know where they got the shoes from. I don't know. They must have just splashed these cunts' blood on a fucking pair of random shoes at the cop shop and forged my signature. It's money time. Like, these cunts, they've done doing this shit for too long. And so I said, there's no way. And she goes, all right. Yeah, I understand. It's like she didn't want to go up into the cop shop, up into the court and dare say that the coppers are, like, corrupt. She didn't want to do it. She put it this way, she knows that the coppers are corrupt and lied in my case, and she's still trying to get me to fucking plead guilty to this piece of shit. Anyway, so she goes up, all right? She comes back down half an hour later. She comes like this exactly. I remember, I'll tell you word for word, exact face. She comes down, she goes, oh, guess what, Anthony? I said, what? Like, the trial's supposed to be starting now. Pick the jury. She goes, I've got some great news. Well, it's not great news. It's sort of sad in a way, but it's great for you. The exact words. I go, what happened? She goes, you know, the victim in this case. I go, yeah. It's Monday, start of trial. She goes, oh, well, he committed suicide on Saturday, so they're going to have to drop the case. Wait a minute. So, you knew that he committed suicide. This gets worse. So not only did they fuck my case, fake evidence, trying to set me up, corrupt coppers, then you try to get me plead guilty when the coppers are corrupt. Then, on top of it, you know he's dead on Saturday, and on Monday you're trying to get me to take a deal because you know he's dead on Saturday. So that's the only way you can get me, even though you're corrupt in the first place. This is my barrister, the motherfuckers. All right? And then she goes, oh, so you're going home. They've no-billed it. No bill means, it doesn't mean you're not guilty. It doesn't mean you're guilty. It means they just say, oh, just forget about it. Don't worry about the year on remand. Just go. No bill. Oh, no, we don't, there's nothing. We're taking the charge back. Go. That's no bill. That's what they done. Put it this way. I'm fucking a teenager getting out of fucking Parkley prison. So 2006 now. And so I'm just excited to go home, all right? I wanted to bring these cunts down, blah, 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 but I'm just excited.
She wasn't even a cop and she was in on taking him to jail. Damn. Was probably looking for a come up. They didn't give a damn about the facts.
That I'm going home. You understand what I'm saying? So anyway, I fucking, half an hour later, I'm standing on the street. No family, no nothing was there because they know I've been through that many trials. They know don't come the first day of trial. It's just pick the jury, paperwork, all the official stuff. They come second day, last day of trial. They're over it anyway, you know? And so I'm walking the streets. I'm thinking, oh, don't worry about it. Like, I'm out. Forget about it. They tried to set me up. I wanted to bring him down. They're lucky he killed himself. Whatever, who cares? Listen to this. So so I'm back around the hood, all right? And then after like a month, there's a chick down here, all right? Crackhead, like, you know, like crackhead in the street, fucking off her guts all the time, you know? And she goes, oh, fucking Spanian lad, fucking, you know that fucking matey that you stabbed? Okay, relax. You know that matey that you stabbed, fucking, I seen him the other day. I said, hey, man, you've seen him. He's dead. The bloke's dead. The bloke died on Saturday. That's how I got out, because he killed himself. She goes, nah. Brendan, that's his name. No, I seen him. He's still fucking selling rivers. This and that. Relax. All right? 2 months, I remember her saying that. 2 months later, I see the cunt.
Damn.
2 months later, I see the cunt walking around the streets. Put it this way.
He faked his death? Oh, nah. He faked his death so he can get off trial so he wouldn't go to jail. Oh, shoot. Oh, oh my God. Yo, the people do some grimy things. This man faked his death so he didn't go to jail for a crime he committed. The fucking cunt. That'll be the last time you hear me say that. The dude is still alive. I hope Spanian, I hope he says that he put the beats on him. I hope he beat him to death. Not to death, literally. But I hope yo, you're faking your death, and I'm out here about to go to jail for something I did not do when you're the one that did it. Now we gotta fight.
Not only did they forge my signature and throw blood on shoes that wasn't mine and put it in my brief, not only did my own barrister make me plead guilty knowing the cops are corrupt, but then when I said I'm not taking a plea and they knew they had to go to court where I get to show the judge that they forged the fucking evidence, so then they tell the judge that the cunt who's the victim who's alive is committed suicide on Saturday when the cunt who's still alive. So they lied to the judge and say to the judge, to the whole court, that the fucking victim's dead. So what did they go to the victim and then say, oh, just pretend you're dead, lad. Just don't show your face. Like, mate, because we're going to do this and we fucked the case up, so just don't show your face. Like, this is how fucked these cunts are. So I get out. So I never get, because they say he's dead, I never get to say that shit in court. 2-3 months later, I'm walking around, he's walking around the streets. Anyway, that's fucking yarn. This is how they get down as King's Cross detectives, putrid cunts. This is where it happened. 2005 it happened. That's what they do. They do that shit all the time. I got plenty of yarns like that. But anyway, that's that fucking yarn, lad. Yeah, it's one.
Yo, that is weird. The dude is still alive. He faked his death. The person that was supposed to help Spanian lied. They lied to the judge. Wow. That's corrupt as hell. Jesus. How do you, this is the one thing I don't get. How do you misconstrue a size 9 women's shoe compared to a size 14 men's shoe? It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. But I'm going to end it here. I will see you guys in 2 weeks with 2 brand new videos. But before I go, I want to say a few things. Continue spreading peace, love, and positivity because life is too short for any and all negativity. And always remember, slow progress is better than no progress. For Spanian, I am Dante Brown, and I am out.
That's why you gotta watch who you hang around. Don't get caught in situations fucking up your paper route. Worry about others is only fucking up your bank account. Keep your ideas, cause they don't care for what you thinking about.